YouTube, Merry Christmas. I'm back again and with even more leaks. Yesterday we had leaked futmas cards. We've still got Sissoko to come. We've still got Shaqiri to come. And today I've got leaked marquee matchups as well. These should be the sides that are involved in marquee matchups tomorrow morning. So if you want to go ahead and make some investments, buy some centre mid, centre back strikers, stick to those spine players up the middle, you're going to be able to make yourself some decent profit. Steer clear of the bronze cards, aim for gold, aim for rares, and you should hold yourself in good stead. And I believe tomorrow's futmas card is also going to be a Portuguese player as well. So if you want to go and maybe invest in some Portuguese players, you'll be able to get yourself some decent profit. I skipped the intro. Welcome back to Pack to Glory, episode number 33. We will have some Pack to Glory content today, but we also have some more stuff about how to do the futmas players cheap, such as Thiago Mendes. Thiago Mendes, top tier card, a card that you want to get done. You've got about 24 hours to get him done once this video is live. If you haven't done anything for him yet, get a wriggle on because he fits into your team wonderfully. He has more in-game stats than Kante. That's saying something. Kante is probably top 5 cards for me this year. I do rate him highly. And this Thiago Mendes card, he's in the same as Kante. He's got 4-star skills. He's a solid attacker, far better shooting, finishing, attacking player than Kante. Not quite as good defending, but with the right chem styles, pretty close to Kante in many areas. So really, when you look at their stats side by side, Thiago Mendes does trump Kante in most of the attacking elements. He is lower in agility, balance, and reactions, which are the meta this year, so you will want to boost them with chem. And then you can see in the defensive area, he's a little bit lower in interceptions and standing tackle, that sort of thing. But he's pretty close. And yeah, for a free card and someone who links into players like Roberto Carlos or Neymar, you need to get him done. So I've got him sorted, and I've got Gammon sorted as well. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry about the pronunciation if I'm pronouncing it wrong throughout the video. If you're tight for time, focus on Thiago Mendes. The Gammon one takes a bit longer. Thiago Mendes can be done quickly. Scoring with Ligue 1 players, doing stuff in squad battles, all that's pretty easy. If you need to get 8 goals with midfielders, you can change your formation around to get more midfielders in, like the 4-2-3-1 variation with multiple cams. Get the Brazilians into your side. Get in Bobby Firmino. He is awesome. Just top tier. I loved his card. And you'll see a little bit later. Now, the hardest thing for him is probably scoring with through balls. Now, a little bit of a hack that I found out here. Not so much a hack, just a really good way to score. And you saw me do it then. You'll see me do it again here. Is me double tapping Y or triangle if you're on PlayStation. It just lifts the ball over the defender's foot, puts a nice little arc of curve. It slows it down and allows you to run onto the ball. And I did it then. I'll do it again here, and you can see it just lifts it for a nice little volley. It gets it around the defender's foot. You've got a big centre back in your way like PK or Van Dijk. It hooks it around, and it makes it so easy to score a through ball. So double tap Y or double tap triangle. Now, if you've got a little bit more time up your sleeve, this one will probably take you about 3 to 4 hours to do. Futmas, Gammon, however, don't care. He's going to need you to score 12 goals with people with 80 physical. Now, get in either Futmas Cavani for this, if you did him yesterday. Get in Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is a really good one for this one. Or even try and score with him himself, because you've got to score with 4 players from the Ivory Coast. I scored most of my goals with him through penalties, but I did score once through open play. His finishing stats are in the 40s, so you might want to look at even popping a chem style on him. So how to score with over-the-top through balls. You need to press left bumper and Y or L1 and triangle if you're on PlayStation. Big focus, try and get your centre backs, your strikers tight to the centre backs so that you have your ability to peel off and get in behind. Don't feed the striker too early. You've got to make sure once they're in line, then peel them. You can even send them as a runner. If you press left bumper once or L1 once, it'll send them as a runner, and then you can get it over the top and into them. I believe the next goal I score here is a goal with Thiago Mendes, and it goes to show his 4-star skill moves and his finishing. Got good shot power and finishing. So you wouldn't be able to score a goal like that with N'Golo Kante. So I would strongly recommend focusing on getting him done because it's a player who will make a big impact for your team. This game here is one bit of gameplay footage from Pack to Glory. For those followers of Pack to Glory, I didn't get an episode out yesterday, so I wanted to show you some footage from Pack to Glory and also show you how I went about scoring with Brazilians. And one big Brazilian that was doing the business for me was Bobby Firmino. He is really good. Tight net dribbling, he's aggressive, he wins the ball back, good defensive. His passing stats, his vision is really good. He can finish with both feet. You can see here he's fully orchestrated this goal. Lovely driven pass across and an easy tap in. Again here, he's muscling in the box. He's looking after the ball. He wins us the pen. And pens, when you're trying to do this challenge for the Ivorian man, it's just the best way to get the goals. I mean, back to glory, I can't go and buy players like Pepe from Arsenal. I've got to use who I have in the club. So it was really important that I put these goals away while I still had this man on loan. And that there actually was my fourth one, because I was using him on loan here, and that's him sorted. And you can see another little YY through pass there to put a nice bit of spin on it to slow it down. So there you go. Now on to Pack to Glory. Cavani. Cavani's coming into the team. A big fan of this card. You can see really well rounded, 4-star weak foot, high work rates. Someone that I think will fit in perfectly to Di Maria and all sorts. So we're going to bring him in, and I'm looking forward to having him in the side. We're going to make some big changes, actually. We're getting weekend league ready. Modric is out today. You'll see shortly what the team's going to look like now that I've made some big recruitment, and we've had a bit of intel as well. I've been showing you guys who's coming out in marquee matchups. I've been showing you who's coming ahead in futmas. So you should be making some investments. You don't need to go and break the bank, but go and buy players that are going at discard, going at bin. Have a look at marquee matchups. You've got players like Eric Dyer. You've got players like Harry Winks. They go for next to nothing. You go and invest in them. What's going to go wrong? Even if it doesn't eventuate tomorrow, just sell them on for what you bought them for. So this is the team going into the weekend league. We've got a really solid side. I've got to go pick up Carlos and Modric, but you look at that across the board now compared to where we're at, 1.2 million coin team, and it's all first owner. And I think we bring in Jimenez. We haven't used him yet, but he's rock solid in the defensive stats. He's got decent pace on him. We're going to have him on full cam. We could put an anchor on him, and we get those defensive stats through the roof, and a really good physicals as well and good pace. Maybe we could even look at Engine or Shadow. Engine's obviously a lot cheaper than Anchor and Shadow, so we might even just leave basic chem on him because he looked pretty good with basic, to be honest. Now Modric's going to be about 140k. He's going to be in our team till like the end of the year. He is a phenomenal card in a top tier league. 94 composure, agility, balance, reactions really high, vision. It's everything you want, and he's got fantastic finishing. And yeah, we could put an Engine on him and just max out those dribbling and passing stats and make him be able to do all sorts of work in and around the box with the 4-star skills. And he says no traits here, but his regular card has outside of the foot trait, which is probably the best trait you can get this year. So I don't know, we'll see if he does. That's all from today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please subscribe if you're new or if you've been watching and enjoying. I really appreciate that. Hit the like button. Feel free to catch up on any old content, that sort of stuff. Anyway, Merry Christmas, guys. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.